Hey, what's up? This is your girl Juju, and I'm here with Press Pause Production.
And brought me into this industry, but I feel that he, being who he is, doesn't change who I am. Right. And that's one thing that women don't understand. They get a man who has money and they want to depend on that. But if tomorrow he wakes up and doesn't want to be with you, guess what? What do you have? Nothing. You have nothing. So you have to make sure that you make a way for yourself. And now with social media, for us women, it's made a lot of us business women. You see people selling hair, skin products, accessories, and everything that you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. If you have an idea and you feel comfortable in it and you believe in it, do it. You're going to have the naysayers. You're going to have your friends say, girl, that costs too much money. You can't do it. Somebody else is doing it. Don't go for that. Believe in your heart and believe in yourself and do what it is that you want to do. Even if you have a job but you want to do a side hustle, do it. There's no excuse. The only person who's stopping you is you. With your excuse, well, my friend said I don't have the money. Listen, you may not have all the money to start your business, but do something this week. Let's get the name, let's get the business going, let's start the website. Next week, let's buy the products. Everything doesn't take a whole bunch of money, but when you stop doubting yourself and putting negativity into your mind, then you're not going to do it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jasmine Taylor with Press Pause Productions, and I have here with me TV personality, author, entrepreneur, and beauty.
Thank you.
Juju. Juju.
Hi, Jasmine T, my Aries sister. We've met before, so we have a relationship. It's like a love-hate thing we have going on here. Let's just be clear.
Yes, the Aries, you know.
You're right.
So last time I saw you, we were in North Jersey. It was like this, very intimate, very fun, and a lot of support. How did that make you feel to have that support from New Jersey?
Well, it made me feel really good. Just because I have a hair company doesn't mean I can't support other women who have their hair company and who are opening their businesses. So even her reaching out to me to host that for her was really big for me. And then when I got there, the love that they showed was crazy. So it was definitely awesome.
It was really.
Yeah.
And now we're here at Women of Impact with your book celebrating Secret of a Jewel.
Secrets of a Jewel.
So what inspired you to be an author in this concept of a book?
To be honest with you, I've always been a person, since I was a little girl, who would always jot down my ideas and things that I thought of, I would just write them down, and I always kept a journal. A few years back, I started giving advice on Instagram, and I would call it Juju Jewels. It was anywhere from beauty advice, fitness, relationships, and I found that the relationship was the one that stuck to people the most. People were really like, oh, help me in my relationship. You have a fun relationship with Cam. You guys have been together so long. You have fun. We can see that. So I was like, okay. So I started focusing more on specializing with relationships. And I'm not an expert. Please don't think I'm like a Dr. Phil or anything like that. But I just feel because I've been through a thing or two in my relationship, I can share what I've been through with other women or even other men to help them in their relationships. So that's basically what motivated me to write my book, Secrets of a Jewel.
Speaking about relationships,
yes,
you're on a TV show on VH1, yes. Right? Where your relationships and friendships are open to the public.
Right.
How do you balance that?
Well, the way I balance it is that Cam and I already had an open relationship on Instagram because everybody kind of got to know who I was through Cam on IG. Being on Love and Hip Hop, a lot of the young ladies on the show are already my friends from years. I already have a relationship with Yandy, with Kimbella, with Remy. These are my friends. So it was very natural. It didn't feel like work or like I'm doing a reality show. It's just like, hey, I'm talking to my girl. So that's why it was very natural to me. I stayed away from all drama. I was myself. And I think that the audience appreciated me on the show.
Yes, you did.
So that's why I was asked to come back.
Okay, so you're season right now.
Season 8.
Season 8?
Yes, so I'll be on season 8. So, and last season I signed, thank you so much. I signed on pretty late. So you guys didn't see me till the 5th episode, but this time, You'll see me in episode 1.
Wait, are we filming now? Are they around us or no? It's not secret cameras or anything?
Maybe. No, there's no secret cameras. Definitely no secret cameras. But yeah, I got an opportunity to do Love and Hip Hop again, which is a great platform. And I've been given this platform, and I want to make sure that I can help at least one young girl coming up. If I can motivate somebody to show them that it doesn't matter what part of the country you come from, what hood, what your circumstances are, you can make it and you can change your circumstances. So that's just my goal.
I love your goal.
Thank you.
Now I have to say, you're an Aries woman.
Yes.
And we are very accomplished and very goal-driven women. So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I am obtaining my master's degree. I'll graduate December 9th. So I'm going to be down in Miami. I go to Baylor University, so we're going to go down there and turn all the way up. Yeah, y'all can come down. You're invited. Another thing is that I'm actually thinking about getting my doctorate degree. I was telling them earlier before we were on camera that Dr. Juju actually sounds really good. So I'm thinking about getting my doctorates. I told you guys I'm doing the show. I'm working on a play and also trying to turn my book into a movie. So I'm doing a little things here and there. You know, I stay busy. There's nothing with working hard. Like, you have to work hard. That's one thing that's big in my I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's a party here going on. There's just a book signing. There's people walking around. I'm sorry. But I like to let women know that it doesn't matter if you're with a man who's successful or not. Just make sure you get your own money. You're so much more attractive when you have your own. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do something. Go out there and go get it. Because tomorrow, guess what? You may not want to be with him, or he may not want to be with you, or he may be in a situation where he may need you. But if you're sitting around waiting for a man, you are no help to him or anybody else around you. So just make sure, snap over here. So just make sure that you are doing your thing, that you're staying motivated, that you're following your dreams, and don't ever let anybody tell you what you cannot do.
And that was not a secret from Jewel, but a known fact.
A Juju Jules.
A Juju Jules. Well, thank you so much, Juju. Juliet C, coming from Jasmine T. You heard it here first. Thank you again. My Aries girl. Yes. Tengo un buen día.
Gracias, Jasmine. Let me ask you something, Jasmine. Let me interview you.
Ooh, okay, no pressure on me.
Okay.
Nosy Aries.
Okay. How did you start with this whole interview process and you got connected with Press Positive? Because I met you last time and we were going to interview them, but things didn't work out. So how did this come about?
Well, long story short, my mother, she loves this story. She was at an event and she saw Kaylin, the camera guy who I'm always with. She told him, yeah, shout out to Kay, and she was like, my daughter wants to do this and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, well, she can come join the team. And this was October of 2015.
Really?
So ever since then, I've been with Kaylin, 2-person team. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But shout out to us and people like you who make an effort to want to talk to us. That means a lot. Yes.
No, that's amazing. I've always wanted to know how, every time I see them, they're together. Yeah. It's like two peas in a pod. So I wanted to know, how did you get started? Was this something that you always wanted to do? And as you just told me, your mother was the one who said, my daughter always wanted to do this. So congratulations for doing something that you love.
Yes.
Sky's the limit, and continue to do your thing.
Yes. Thank you. Wow. No pressure on me. You should think about doing this, a career in this, and broadcasting.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Get my hands into everything.
I love it. You have to.
Yes. Multiple streams of income is the goal.
It's always the move. And I was saying earlier to somebody, Tayana, the life speaker, women who have their own are never out of style.
Never.
So I always said, when women have, you said, wait around for a man or wait around for this person or that opportunity, you can make your own and create it. And just when it happens, that you have to go.
No, I totally agree with Jasmine, and I feel like if you're in a situation where your other half is the breadwinner, you have to put up with their crap. Like, if they come home and have an attitude, you don't have no money, you can't do anything. They're paying all the bills. You can't say anything, so you lose your voice. So that's why you have to work and you have to have your own money, because guess what? You don't have to put up with that. And in a relationship, it takes two to make it work. So you don't want that person, because if that person is the one who's always fronting the money for this, oh, we're going on a trip, they're paying, after a while, that gets tiresome. And today, there's pretty women who have their education, who are working. So who is he going to want to be with? The girl who's working, who's also pretty. You can be the best thing in the world, but now here goes another girl who looks just as good as you, but she works and she has her own. So no brainer. So get your coins, ladies.
Get the coins. And I remember going to end it shortly, but your work ethic is amazing. So what do you credit your work ethic? Where'd you get that from?
I just basically got that from my mother being a single mother, raising my sister and my dad being away. And I just saw how hard she worked to make sure that we had. And I don't have any children yet, but I have my mother, I have my family in Cuba that depend on me. So that's what motivates me to get it. Like sometimes I don't even sleep, but I have people depending on me. So I have to do it. There's no other choice.
One person that do it right is yourself.
Thank you.
No. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
De nada.
Señorita.
Qué bonita. Say it. Shout out to Nadia and Will here. Woo woo. Behind the scenes, camera guy. Shout out to Kaylin. Yes.
They've done such a great job. I couldn't be here talking to you over here, mingling over here if it wasn't for these two. So shout out to Baby.
And they've been great this whole time.
704.
Yes.
Compra mi libro Secrets of a Jewel at secretsofajewel.com, at amazon.com. It's on iTunes and soon to be on Barnes & Noble. Por favor, compren mi libro.
She said buy the book at secretsofajewel.com.
I said that in English.
No, you said the compra. You said compra. That was fine. I know. Yeah, I know. See, I'm getting it. I can understand. I just can't speak it. So I heard that part. And then you said, I forget it, but something else in Spanish. But I know.
Por favor.
Please. Yeah.
Please buy my book.
Please support Juju in English, in Spanish, in Italian, and French, and all the other stuff.
Whatever you want.
Yes.
But thank you.
Ooh, I'm so glad.
Yes.
Look, I'm very amazed with what was going on. And the first selection, I'm like very stunning.
Thank you so much.
I'm going through that right now.
So you can relate.
I can